A new era of Indiana basketball began here this evening at Assembly Hall when head coach Kelvin Sampson marched his Hoosiers onto the floor for Hoosier Hysteria. Indiana started the game by holding Ohio State to only 8 plays on their first 2 drives. Unfortunately, all good things must come to an end, but it didn't come without a fight for the Indiana Hoosiers. Indiana put their name in the record books once again here tonight, getting their 1,600th victory, only the 9th program in history to do so. And they did it in dominant fashion, beating Purdue 85-58 here at Assembly Hall. And Ronan, a guy we thought would have a big impact returning from injury tonight, A.J. Ratliff did so on both sides of the ball. So as I said before, Indiana will bring their 4-2 record into Assembly Hall on Wednesday evening at 7 p.m. Eastern against Western Illinois. Now they're hoping these games leading up to Big Ten play will get them ready for the big matchup against Ohio State on January 2nd. The Hoosiers played about as well as you can expect a team to play in their first game of the season. But now they look to correct the mistakes that they've made, and they want to carry the momentum into Ball State next Saturday. So the reward for the Hoosiers is a matchup with the number 2 seed, UCLA Bruins, and that game will take place sometime on Saturday evening. As a team, the Lady Hoosiers shot 49.2% from the field in winning their 17th game of the season. Other seniors saying goodbye to the home crowd included guard Leah Ennerline and forward Carrie Smith. And although he was just here, Mark Kaplan was there with more from senior night. Later, MSU would cut the lead to 2. Walton with the ball coast to coast for the layup and 1 to give MSU the lead. They would lead for good and beat the Hoosiers 66-58. And this IU-Purdue rivalry has not been much of one in the past few years, as IU has won the last 5 contests in the series. So IU's record moves to 11-4 on the season, 10-0 at home. The pregame storyline may have been different with the return of head coach Terry Hepner, but regardless, the Hoosiers are 2-3 overall in the season. And now they head to a new Memorial Stadium with a much harsher environment as they try to pick up their first Big Ten win next week at Illinois.
Thank God they're at home, where the Hoosiers are unbeatable.
Yeah, we're going to have all the coverage right here on Hoosier Sports Night and IUSTV.com, so make sure to check in with us for all the big IU sports news. That'll do it for this edition of Hoosier Sports Night. For Andy Tucholsky, I'm Chris Hopper. We'll see you next time.